this review up because that does not sound like something I would say. And if I did, then I must have been drinking that day or smoking some shit.
Nick, you think he's gonna find out he was smoking something?
Hold up, I will definitely check. Okay, I'm live right now. All right, I'm gonna check. I am live. Hey man, you never told me how you felt about the video on how I did that camera on the manga.
Oh, well, the webcam that you used looked fine. There was nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
What camera on the manga? I didn't see that one.
Oh, it's because he wanted to use like a overhead perspective because he was opening up like a manga book.
Yeah.
And he used a webcam for that overhead perspective.
Old webcam, like a 12-year-old webcam.
I mean, I'm sure that would be fine. You don't need to.
It was 720p, so
stream in 4K.
Okay, let me see. Robert Storm's Clerk 3 review. Let's check this crap out.
All right. Good. You find that. I'm going to take a leak.
Robert Storm's Clerk 3. All right. Here we go. Movie review. 3 years ago. Wow. Oops. Man. All right. I'll just watch it like this, I guess. So the end of the Clerks trilogy is finally here, and I was able to go see it with my best friend Adam, and we were able to go see the conclusion of the Clerks trilogy, which is a movie that we've been anticipating for years. I was a fat fatty. Years. So much, in fact, when me and Adam used to go to like the Kevin Smith Q&As whenever he was in town, we would try to get information on it, and it would be like, "Oh, he's doing it," and then something fell apart. He's doing it, and then so I never I was like, just
when is this
10-minute review?
Jesus, this movie ever gonna happen?
Are you wearing the exact same hat?
Happened, and
yeah, my Yankee hat, probably.
This movie, I'm gonna get into reviewing it. Now, this review will be spoiler free. Now, if I get up to 500 likes, if I can get 500 thumbs up on this review, I will do a full spoiler discussion and really dive into some of the choices that Kevin Smith made in this finale of the Clerks trilogy, and really the finale.
I guess it's safe to say I never got 500 likes.
So I'm gonna kind of give you my thoughts on.
I don't know. I feel like you did do
another
Clerks 3 video. I'll check your channel.
I'm gonna be kind of all over the map when it comes to this movie.
What, you can't find it now?
No, I'm watching it now.
It's so good to be back into that world. Like back into the world.
I'm watching your own videos on stream now.
Randall,
farming your own content.
Back into that Clerks world.
I'm gonna give myself a copyright claim.
More so than the second film, which I absolutely adore. I still think Clerks 2 is one of the best comedies ever made. It is my favorite comedy. I love Clerks 2 to death. Like, I think it has so much heart, so much charm, and it's a great story. And I think it's one of the best comedies ever made. But this movie feels more like they're going back to basics with the Clerks film, the first Clerks film, because 99% of it is all shot within the quick stop, which I absolutely really like, and of course, probably doesn't cost that much money to make compared to what the budget was probably for Clerks 2, but I like going back into that. Now, the story for this movie is basically Randall has a heart attack. He has the Widowmaker heart attack, the same exact type of heart attack that Kevin Smith suffered in real life.
Man, I sound awful in this review.
Now he was given a second chance, and he decides he wants to write a movie about his life. And basically, that is a rewrite or a reboot.
What do you mean by awful?
Not a reboot.
I don't know, like
let's say
either sick, congested, or
where Randall goes
out of breath.
Basically, writes all these crazy things that happened to him, in his life, and they go back and they reshoot what essentially is the first Clerks film. So we get a lot of those great moments, like 37, right? We get all those great moments within this movie. And then we kind of see how this plays on Dante, and Dante's trying to be there for his friend. And
get to the point, Rob.
Heart attack, so he wants to be there to support him. But Randall's being Randall.
I say that every time. I fucking watch your videos
what I like about this movie is,
but the problem is a lot of times I ramble because in order to make money, you have to have an extended long video. So
say more.
I do, but I mean, there's not really that much to say.
Stop repeating yourself.
Well, it's kind of hard to do that without giving out spoilers.
Home again. You feel like
Make a video about something.
movie and you're home again and you get to see all this stuff.
Where's your reviews at, Goose? How many videos you do?
Oh, he has like 100 on his channel.
Does he really? Does he do?
No, I don't.
Does he do reviews?
You kind of get to see the perspective of
not like that.
If you're a hardcore,
because I don't want to repeat myself.
Fan, a lot of the stuff that
he used to do reviews
as jokes.
But I don't repeat myself when I do them.
The scene where Randall wants to kill off Dante's character, and he's like, "What the hell? You want to kill me off?" That was actually a deleted scene. That was
get to the point where I say he should win an Oscar. I want to see this.
Supposed to happen in the first Clerks movie.
Gosh, I hope you say it.
I swear I will slap myself if I did.
One of the funniest jokes, and this is a minor spoiler, was when Jason Mewes.
Nick, I will never trust you again if it's not there.
Like, they're getting ready to film the Jay scene.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be in this video.
This is the only one I did.
Kevin Smith had to deal with filming the first.
You've talked about this in other live streams and shit.
Just to film Jason Mewes.
I feel like I never once said he should win an Oscar. I feel like that's not something I would say. Hey, what's up, Common? How you doing, buddy? How many people we got watching? 0? Damn.
I mean, it's ridiculous, so maybe.
I don't know, man. I just don't feel like that's something I would say. I wouldn't be like, oh, yeah, man, he should win an Oscar for his performance. Like, I never thought Brian or Halloran, whatever the fuck his name is, was like a great actor.
Hey, guys, how are you?
Oh, shit. You didn't pay no super chats to get in here. What the fuck you doing here?
What did? Oh, you're going to
kick him out.
Who was that?
That was Geeky Guy.
Why'd you let him in here like that?
I didn't let him in here. We weren't in the stream room because me and Goose were just talking.
Oh, shit. Yeah. He thinks he could just jump in. Like, even I don't jump in just randomly. Even I ask before I jump in.
He does. You know he has no couth. Right? Isn't that right, Geeky Guy?
Well, yesterday he didn't even know how to have a threesome with 2 girls. He didn't know how to do that.
What do you mean?
He was like if you have a threesome with 2 girls, like how does that even work? Because you only have one dick. And I'm like, wow, bro. Wow, you really don't know how that works?
I don't know. Have you ever had a threesome, Ron?
Yeah, I had like 4 or 5 of them.
4 or 5 threesomes?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
One ended my marriage. Or was at least one of the final straws of the marriage.
I can't imagine why that would be the case.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It is what it is. Threesomes are fun. As long as everybody goes in with the mindset of, hey, this is just sex, not serious. Like, don't have a hard on or anything.
Shut up. You're making me picture you having a threesome. Picture you naked.
Trust me, it's not pretty, bro.
I can imagine. I'm imagining it. I'm like,
Bum, 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 bum. So, Nick, you still in here?
Yeah.
I thought Nick's like threesome. I'm out. So as I was putting the furniture together, I wanted to have like background noise. So,
so you had a threesome?
No, I wish I had a threesome in a porno threesome on Pornhub. No, Pornhub's illegal in Florida now. No, I put on Dragon Ball Z Kai, and I was like, I'm gonna start at the World Tournament Saga with Goten and Trunks, and I'm just gonna let it play. And bro, you know what? It's not that damn bad. It's pretty good. The dub and the dialogue is actually really good in it. You know, it's missing that Bruce Faulkner score really. Geek Guy, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just you can't just jump in uninvited. Like, I know Nick for over a decade at this point. Even I don't jump in unless I ask if I can join first. You just can't like join, bro. That's not how the world works.
That's how it works.
Yeah, and for clarification, I'm the one who kicked you out, not Robert.
But we all supported Nick's decision.
We all supported the decision. I sent Nick a DM asking if someone can in, and he didn't respond. So exactly, if he didn't respond, you don't invite yourself.
Yes, he did.
I know he did, but his argument makes no sense. Like, I'm like, you weren't invited. And he's like, well, I sent him a message. You didn't respond. So I said, fuck it. I'll just join anyway. It's like, bro, like, oh my God. See, that's the problem, right? Like, once you invite, like, let him join once, he thinks he can just jump in and join anytime. And no, you need to ask, bro. You need to ask. You can't just, like, I don't know, bro. I'm just weird that way. I don't know.
It's also Robert's live stream, so you gotta ask him.
Yeah, and I'm live streaming, so yeah, you just jump in, you know. I know Goose is here and that makes you super excited, but you know.
I didn't know he liked me that much.
Oh dude, he talked about you all day yesterday.
Did he really?
Yeah, he mentioned you like 3 or 4 times.
I hope not.
He did. Come on, guys.
Why are you talking about me? Stop it.
It's New Year's Eve. I can't jump in just for special occasion. You jumped in yesterday.
No, you can't jump in for Why is it a special occasion?
Because it's New Year's Eve, a special occasion.
What do you mean New Year's Eve?
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said in the comments.
December 31st, Geese.
Yes, sir.
Not everywhere.
Well, yeah. I don't think it's January 1st anywhere yet. Maybe Australia. Maybe.
Yeah, it depends on the calendar. If you Chinese calendar, it's not New Year's.
Maverick Defender, stop fucking asking me about Brie Larson and Doomsday. I don't give a shit. You asked me this yesterday, okay?
What's wrong with Brie Larson?
I don't give a fuck. Stop asking me.
Oh. Why
No.
is his voice going weird?
Because he keeps asking me that yesterday. Like, he kept asking me. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I don't work on the movie. I don't fucking know. Like, I'm not an insider. I don't have... Dude, somebody wrote a comment in that Dragon Ball video, and it said, hey, are you going to talk about Supergirl not being shown in China? And I responded, I'm like, oh, well, send me the link to the article. I'll read it over, and I'll do a video on it. And then he's like, oh, other popular YouTubers already talked about it. I'm like, okay, send me the article from a credible site, and I will read it and talk about it. And he goes, Cosmic Book News. I'm like, bro, that's not a credible site. I'm like, that is a clickbait site. I'm not, no. And he hasn't responded since. I'm not going to pull a Tyrone Magnus or Geeks and Gamers where I just go on Cosmic Book News and do hate videos on it. Like, I'm not going to do that. That's stupid.
Listen to you. Fucking talking, like bringing up Tyrone Magnus like it's
2009. Fuck Tyrone Magnus, man. Fuck that motherfucker.
Who the fuck is Tyrone Magnus?
He's a piece of fucking shit that does clickbait videos that don't know a goddamn thing. He has over 1 million subscribers because he was doing videos back when YouTube was still new and people were subscribing to everybody.
He's one of those React people that just watches stuff, that started watching stuff and smiles and hardly said anything.
I remember
he's yoked.
One time he was invited to Collider Jedi Council with John Campy and Christian Harloff, and every time they would ask him a question, he would like freeze on camera and like stutter and not know what to say. It's like the bro's a joke, man. He doesn't know jack about anything. He gets on YouTube and he talks about like, oh man, you know, this and PlayStation 6 and blah blah blah. Bro, shut up. You suck. You suck. Your channel sucks. Everybody that follows you sucks. So can you hold on? So can I hop on tomorrow? Tomorrow's New Year's, bro. I'm spending time with my wife. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about, bro? Throw in $25 super chat and then maybe I'll change my mind.
You could be bought so easily.
Oh, bro, I'm trying to. Today's the 31st, bro. It's the last pay period of the month for YouTube, and I need to try to make as much money as possible to pay my IRS bill.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you just go on a payment plan?
I am on a payment plan.
I already said. Well then I've already mentioned this too. So you're gonna be done. So don't worry about it.
I'll be done in January, but I still have to make a quota every month in order to pay that bill.
I mean, the bill comes up no matter what, right?
Yeah, the bills.
That's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah. Every month, $400. I got to have money to pay that $400. I just can't pull it out of my ass.
You couldn't make that shit cheaper?
I could. Geeky Guy said $100 a month. Yeah, I'll be paying him for 35 years.
Well, it's better than fucking scrambling and begging
I do
Geeky
not
Guy.
think that's better.
That is not better. No. The interest rate alone is like $80, $90 a month. If I put
but if you select that, can you pay it off early? That would be my question.
I can, but why not just do $400 a month and in 2 years it'll be paid off?
Because then you don't have to accept $25 and let Geeky Guy in.
Bro, I would suck someone's dick for $25 right now just to pay this thing off.
I think you're making my point for me.
Look, I have to bust my ass for the next year, but if I keep busting my ass this year and I do streams, I do videos, and I pay this thing off by next January, I am sitting pretty. And then I can finally relax, start talking about stuff other than superhero movies on my channel. I did that.
Yeah, the point is, Goose, he's trying to get rid of it as soon as possible, not as late as possible.
Yeah, I want it away. It's the only debt I have right now is that damn thing. What's up, Real Super?
That's your only debt? You're fucking... If that's your only debt, fuck. You're doing great.
I mean, in terms of debt, I mean, I still have bills. I still have a $2,000 rent. I still have $200 to $300 light bill. I still have...
Everybody has that.
Yeah. I have the regular bills as well. I'm talking
debt, not bills.
No, I'm debt. All my credit cards are paid off. Well, except for I just used $100 to get the Majin Buu Saga on my credit card. But
see, you shouldn't be doing that when you have a fucking $400.
Yeah, I know, but that's why it's on my credit card. So I just pay like $30 a month, and I'll pay that bitch off. I don't see you charging Nick and the other to hop on. Nick has been my friend for over a decade. I've known me and Nick goes back. Look, if you can quote me and Ricardo's famous glitched out episode line, then I'll let you on.
Don't do that. He might be able to.
No, he doesn't know it. What was Ricardo's favorite game of all time? And what was the joke that I made from him on Glitched Out? Because I guarantee you, if I ask Nick can tell you the answer to that. Nick listens to ITR. He watched all my videos on the Storms Inc. channel. I know Nick for like a decade and a half almost. Like, I know him for a long time. Like, he's a close personal friend. Whereas you just show up in the live stream every once in a while. Then when I invite you, you annoy the shit out of me. Like, what are you talking about? I mean, tell me when I'm telling lies.
There you go, Geeky Guy.
I don't know. Is that all you give? Is $25, Geeky Guy? That's not really enough to buy a friendship.
You don't even give that half the time. Most of the time, it's $2.
Yeah, and then yesterday he sits there and tells me that he goes to other YouTube channels and sends super chats in their live stream. So not only that, but now he's cheating on me as well, giving my super chat to other channels. The one guy, and what did he say yesterday, Nick? Oh, I known John for a long time. Oh, it's okay for him. But when I say that about knowing Nick for a long time, he's like, well, how come you don't charge Nick to go chat with you? Because Nick is a friend. Yeah, Nick don't have an elevator in his fucking house.
Or a servant that I just fired.
Oh my God, you had a like a butler?
2 of them. He just fired one.
Yeah, he said the other day that his dad fired one of the servants.
Well, sometimes you have to, I guess, if it's not keeping up whatever they did.
He said, see, Rob, that attitude right there is why I'm not... What attitude? I'm just speaking the truth. I feel like you're getting too butthurt over something that's not that serious. There's a time where I want to chill with my friends and talk and chill. And then there's a time where it's like, okay, this is YouTube mode. You don't see me inviting Right Dude, Devin or anybody else into the Discord chat. We have our Storm Nation stream, right? Those are my friends, but they're not like super close personal friends like Nick. Like I don't understand why I have to explain this to you.
I feel like a lot of your stream content is taken up explaining to Geeky Guy why he can't join the fucking chat.
Dude,
Geeky Guy, he didn't kick you out. I kicked you out.
Like you got to keep up the topic of the content, like not to discuss him for 45 minutes. Just my opinion.
No, you're right.
He only asks so you talk about him. He doesn't even want to come in. He just wants to hear you.
That might be true. That might be really, really true, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and for the record, I was tame on the last stream. I guarantee even Nick agreed. He says that like that's a good thing. Just for the record, I act kind of normal on the last stream. Even Nick would agree.
I don't think I believe that.
If that's your selling point is that you act kind of normal, then man, your selling point, bro. I don't know, man. Oh, fudge, man.
Mm-hmm. What are you playing today, Rob?
I did have Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero on, but I don't even know if I want to play. How can I put Steam Deck on lower power mode?
Bitch.
Yeah, I had Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero on, but I don't know if I'm gonna play anything.
Yeah, you don't talk about Dante's acting in this video, unfortunately. I could have swore you had a video where you talk with spoilers in it, and that's when you go into detail about Dante and what's her face dying and all that shit.
Nick, you're disappointing me.
Well, if it means anything to you, he starts crying at the end of this video. Like legit, he's choking up and has tears coming out. Rob, how are you gonna cry in this video?
Rob,
it was sad,
Jesus
man.
Christ. Rob, that you're talking to someone who loved Kevin Smith, and that singularly, like, it was a horrible movie. It was just god awful.
Not only was it god awful, but it did damage to the other Clerks movies, specifically the first Clerks movie.
But everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Well, I mean, I guess it's all about perspective, right? Like if you compare it to the other movies, yeah, I would agree 100% with you. But compared to a lot of his recent movies, it was way better than a lot of his recent movies.
That's not a very high bar.
I know, unfortunately.
It to Reboot and Yoga Hosers.
And Tusk. Let's not forget about Tusk.
I haven't even bothered watching that one. I don't want to watch it.
Hey, what's up, right, dude?
Wrong dude.
Time for some Lara Croft, huh?
Oh.
Who, me?
What?
What?
Yeah, it says you booted up Lara Croft.
Oh, I'm on my Steam Deck. I'm trying to message this guy.
Trying to mess with what? This guy?
Man, now you're gonna make me look into your fucking Facebook history to see if you talk about Dante's acting.
Nick,
I could have sworn at one time.
Can't be that important.
No, it's not that important.
Happy New Year, right, dude? Rob, you're a legend in the YouTube community. No, I'm not.
Oh, I mean, you're at least an OG.
But Rob, thanks you for the compliment nonetheless.
By the way, Robert, if you want to ever check out Goose's reviews, despite how old they are,
oh man,
here is the link to his channel.
Why bother? Thank you for sharing, Nick. But
Laura Croft versus Samus without the power suit. Who wins? Laura Croft or Samus? She got the big titties.
I mean, Samus would just missile her and she'd be dead, rolling a ball.
No, I think it's talking about who's hotter.
Oh, I mean,
or is he talking about power levels? I don't know.
It's a matter.
I mean, Zero Suit Samus doesn't really have any. She doesn't have anything.
She got a pistol.
Well, she has a pistol. Yeah.
That's on an even playing field.
Sydney Sweeney as Samus.
Dude, I would die. I would die. I want her as either Samus, Black Cat, or Power Girl.
What is it with certain generations and their obsession with Sydney Sweeney?
Titties.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, she's pretty cute, man. She's pretty cute. I worked with a girl that looked just like her.
Does she make everybody's voice go up to like an octave? Like
she's she was the girl in that fucking awful Madam Web movie, wasn't she?
Yeah.
The nerdy one.
Yeah, I know she is.
I thought the Latina girl in that movie was cute.
Oh, Mercedes Merced. Yeah, bro. Or Isabella Merced. I'm sorry. Bro, she's great. She was Hawk Girl in the new Superman movie. She was great in everything she's in. She's fucking great.
I watched a silly rom-com with her in it. God dang it! Now I hate that. I can't.
She was in Sicario too, but she was like much younger then.
Wait a minute.
Really
was
good.
she? I think she was Dora.
Yeah, she was Dora.
Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, she was the live action Dora the Explorer.
That's actually an underrated movie, man.
She was lame as Hawk Girl. They should have gotten Shala Ball instead. What?
No, she's fuck is Shala Ball.
Shala Ball. Shala. I don't know, bro. But she was
some like Indian chick.
I don't know, bro. She was awesome as Hawk Girl. Isabella Merced was awesome as Hawk Girl. Geeky guy, he's just mad because he can't join the chat.
I did not find that new Superman movie engaging at all.
I loved it.
I've seen pictures of a female Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Google Shala Ball.
Yeah, in the new Fantastic Four movie.
Wait a minute. Was she the Silver Surfer too?
Yeah. No. A white girl was Silver Surfer.
How do you even spell Shia LaBeouf?
Shala, Shalla, and then dash BAL.
Shala. Okay, is he talking? Is he talking?
He's saying that Latina chick should have played her.
Oh, okay. That makes no sense, but okay.
Meant Shiara Hall.
I mean, how do you get those two confused? They're completely two different names.
First off, why the Silver Surfer? Like any woman could play her. You end up looking like a mirror silver when you. Anyway.
This is why, because you said you were not really impressed with Superman. I heard a lot of people say that. I can understand that, but I just really, I don't know. I just love the heart and the music with it. Like the music was so good. Seeing Superman actually save people, even a squirrel, made me happy. Like, dude, I was just like so over the Henry Cavill just pouting and crying and just super dark all the damn time. I was just happy to have a Superman that was actually like happy. And then
are we gonna watch that, Goose? What happened?
I don't know. Why didn't we watch it?
I don't know either. I think we're waiting on Tashin.
I think sometimes when I say, "Hey, you want to watch something," and you're like, "Well, ask Tashin," and then Tashin doesn't want to watch something,
and we end up forgetting about it.
That movie had a lot of heart, and I was happy about that.
Bro, Corn Sweat Superman was pressed 3 times in Gunn's movie. Dude, there's a difference of going through emotion and being upset. No, I'm not spoiling anything.
I'm talking a geeky guy.
There's a difference between first of all, geeky guy, you fucking moron. Everybody has a range of emotions that they deal with throughout the day. You don't wake up happy in the morning and happy all through the day, right? You stub your toe, you're gonna get hurt. You know, like people have different ranges of emotions. Yeah, Corn Sweat Superman had a couple moments in the movie where he was questioning himself or questioning what he was doing and stuff like that. That's one thing. But the hero rises above that. Fucking Henry Cavill pouted for fucking 4 movies. He pouted in Man of Steel. He pouted in BVS. He came back in Justice League and he pouted in that. For 3 fucking movies, this dude pouted. So please do me a favor and shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut the fuck up. Okay? Can you do that? Can you shut all the way the fuck up? Can you start in 2026 shutting the fuck up? I would appreciate that. Thank you. I would appreciate that.
Is this why you're such a big fan of Robert Geeky Guy? Because he freaking insults the shit out of you? God damn.
He loves the abuse, I guess.
Those fucking Snyder movies fucking suck, bro. You have fucking Jonathan Kent going, yeah, you should have killed all those kids in the bus to protect your identity. Then he can't even save his fucking father from a fucking tornado. Then his fucking mother's like, be their hero, Clark, or do none of it. You don't owe this world a damn thing. That's great fucking parenting, Martha. You should win the fucking award for best mother in the world. Fucking great parenting, Martha. Jesus. Fucking hate.
I tried to get Nick to fucking watch that.
Dude.
Watch what?
Like the Justice League.
I think if Nick watched those Snyder movies, I think he would be, I don't know. I feel like Nick would be on my side with a lot of that stuff.
Well, I've seen Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman. I just didn't watch Justice League.
Justice League is 4 hours long.
Yeah, that's why I haven't watched it.
Well, no. The original cut is not 4 hours.
Yeah, but the original cut it's ass, bro.
I know it's ass, but it's not 4 hours long.
Yeah, it's 2 hours and it's ass. 2 hours of ass.
Why would I want to watch the worst version, though?
I mean, people still might debate with you which one's the worst version, Nick, but
Steppenwolf doesn't even look the same. His motives weren't even the same.
No, they did change everything. Yeah, I know. And you're right.
He just went in the 2 hour cut. He just walks around going, mother. Like, shut the fuck up, Steppenwolf. Damn.
I've never seen such bad CG on a.
Oh, it was bad, bro. It was almost Scorpion King level bad.
It was, yeah. Actually, the only one that might be worse is a lot of the CG that came in that stupid Flash movie.
Yeah. Let me see.
That Flash movie's hilarious. They got his head sizes wrong for his body in some of the scenes. It's bad.
Well, I'm gonna show Nick the comparison. I don't know if he's seen this, but
of what?
Of the two Steppenwolfs, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, he looks marginally better in the second version.
Oh, he looks a lot better in the second version. He actually looks menacing. Hold on, Nick. I'm gonna send it.
Doesn't help this stupid movie though.
No, you're right. It doesn't help the movie. A lot of people are like, Rob, like, how come you don't? Because I have people that go back and rewatch that movie all the time. Like, how come you haven't went back and rewatched that movie? Because it's 4 fucking hours long. That's why.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know what this character is supposed to look like, but and the left looks like a dude in cosplay.
Let me see if I can find what he looks like in the comics.
At least that ain't as bad as fucking MODOK. That was like the worst thing I've ever seen.
You haven't watched that movie either.
No, I haven't.
So this what he looks like in the comics, but to be fair, he doesn't look anything like the movie versions. Oh, dude, that MODOK was awful, bro. Whoever okayed that should be fired on the spot.
I'm sure they were.
Why didn't they do this? They could have easily pulled that off. What the fuck?
Yeah, so technically, if you want to go by what it really should look like, Snyder and Josh Whedon both failed on that attempt.
MODOK is supposed to look ridiculous. Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to not look like horrible CGI done extremely wrong.
Geeky guy said that, didn't he? Yeah. There's a difference between MODOK looking ridiculous and MODOK looking like fucking Windows 95 paint image stretched out. Because that's what it looks like. They look like Windows 95. You take a picture of someone's face and you stretch it to fit the other image. That's what it looked like. Like MODOK, like just shut up, fuck. God damn, I hate this guy. Jesus, what the fuck is wrong with him? Like he can't be this fucking stupid. All right. I'm not even talking about, unless he throws in something with a colored super chat. I'm not even answering or talking about any of his comments anymore. It's New Year's Eve. God. I don't need to start 2026 with high blood pressure. I got my Dragon Ball Z plushies in the background, my Dragon Ball Z pajamas on. I'm in a Dragon Ball Z mood. I'm gonna buy my dog a Dragon Ball Z shirt.
A fucking Krillin plushie looks ridiculous.
That's not even mine. That's Autumn's. I just took it out of the storage and took it.
Oh.
Yeah, I texted her. I'm like, hey, I took your Krillin.
That's like my favorite version of Cell, that first version.
Dude, like, I remember watching this as a kid, and a kid, quotes, I was a teenager, but I thought the Imperfect Cell looked so badass. And I was like, bro, if he looks so good imperfect, he's going to look so fucking dope and metal when he gets perfect. And then he just looks humanoid. And I'm like, oh, that's the biggest downgrade I've ever seen in my life.
I still think it's a nice design, but he should have been more monstrous.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I read an article, or maybe I saw an interview or something, where the second form was supposed to be his perfect form. But I guess Toriyama's
fucking lips.
Yeah, I guess Toriyama's editor didn't like it and made him do a third form.
Yeah, that I don't like that form at all because of the big fucking lips.
Yeah, because when they did the new Dragon Ball Super movie a couple years ago, the superhero movie, they do Cell Max in it, and it's fucking badass, but it's Cell's second form. And I was like, well, that's kind of stupid. How come they didn't use Cell's perfect form for Cell Max? And one of the articles said that, well, that was Toriyama's original design for Perfect Cell. And I'm just like, I still think the Imperfect Cell is the best looking one. Like, he looks creepy as hell.
Yeah, just like how Cooler's final form looks way better than every other version of all those other transformations that Cooler and Frieza had. Yeah.
And then, like, especially Frieza's new transformations, like Golden Frieza and then Black Frieza, like, I still think Cooler's final form was way better than all that. Like, that looked fucking dope. Like, this dude's coming to fuck your ass up, you know? Like, Frieza's like, oh, you just look like Frieza, but someone spilled gold on you. Like, it's not that serious, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like Toriyama definitely got lazy. I feel like Toriyama suffered.
Or just ran out of ideas.
Either that, or he had some serious autism at the end. That's why he kept retconning everything. I'm going to ask Cindy Sweeney to marry me. Well, you fucking come back and let me know how the hell that worked out for you.
My guess is she's going to say no.
Yeah, I'm guessing so too.
So what if Sydney Sweeney turns out to be a total bitch like that other chick that you're all in love with? What the fuck was her name? Fuck.
Amber
Johnny
Heard?
Depp's. Yes, Amber Heard.
Bro, I still think Amber Heard's fucking hot as fuck. She's just fucking Looney Tunes.
I remember you used to want her in everything.
Yeah, and then I started getting her and everything, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm good. I don't need her in anything anymore. But I mean, she played Mira, and dude, she was pretty good as Mira in both Justice League and Aquaman. I still have not seen Aquaman 2. I don't really care to because there's no need. It doesn't lead to anything.
Aquaman 2 is awful.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's another reason why I haven't watched it.
Dude, I can't believe you're the one who like watches every single one of these Marvel and DC movies.
Why?
Because you don't even like them that much.
I mean, just because I'm not a super fan.
You would think the super fans would be the ones to watch everything.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt my feelings when they're bad. That's why.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me either. I just need to do videos on it.
Fucking Goose, he loves how horrible these movies are because he'll watch them on his own, and then he wants me and Tashin to watch them with him.
Bro, you want to watch? Did you watch Thunderbolts yet, by any chance?
No,
I've seen it.
Bro, talk about fucking disappointment. Jesus Christ, that fucking movie. It's one of those movies, like, after I watch it, I'm like, it's not horrible. But then as the days go by, I'm just like, God, that movie fucking sucked. I never want to see it again in my life.
I don't know why you would think it would be any, like, it was set up to be disappointing.
Yeah, I know, but like the whole time I'm watching the movie, I'm like, bro, once Sentry gets revealed, it's gonna go down. And then like when it finally gets revealed, I'm like, yes, it's about to go down. And then it turns into an Inside Out movie. We're like, let's talk about our feelings and let's hug this out. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna bring you back to the light. I'm like, what in the name of Disney shit is this I'm watching? And then the problem with like everybody like likes the movie. Like everybody's like, I liked it because I can identify being depressed. I'm like, so fucking can I. Doesn't mean I want to watch a movie about my superheroes being depressed.
I don't think that's the problem. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know what the actual problem is, but there's plenty of superhero movies where they talk about depression, and they're good movies on their own. You know, Spider-Man 2, he's like depressed that whole fucking movie.
Yeah, and I can fucking bitch about that movie too. Like, I don't want to do this no more. Oh, guess what? I can't stick to fucking walls no more because I don't want to do it. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I don't know why everybody likes the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies.
I'm not a big fan of those movies either, but I do think they're good movies on their own.
I disagree with that.
I just want to sit there and go, man, I don't want to wear glasses anymore and wake up with perfect eyesight. The only one I can watch and actually like enjoy is the first one, and I have to really, really, really like get into the mindset that this is just campy, stupid fun. But the second one annoys me. Mary Jane annoys me.
Fucking everybody compliments the second one.
Harry Osborn annoys me. Fucking Peter annoys me with his fucking, I don't want to do this no more, man. I can't do it. That fucking Doc Ock annoys me. It's like, bro, you can sit here and like rob banks to get money to buy the equipment. Just steal the fucking equipment you need. Like, cut out the middleman, bro. Like, what the fuck you doing? Fuck that shit, man.
I don't know if he could steal the equipment. He probably has to order certain parts and put it together himself from different
So he's gonna rob a bank, have thousands of dollars, and then he's gonna have this equipment just hand delivered to him at his secret hideout spot so he can build a fucking sun. Like, let's think about this for a second.
He probably had a pickup location.
Yeah, because a guy with giant mechanical arms don't stay. Yeah, Amazon Dropbox got that 2-day delivery. Fucking Aunt May annoyed me. Like, you will take this money.
Aunt May annoy you,
dude. Like the whole thing is like, Aunt May, I can't take this money. Like, you need it. No, you will. You take this money. Oh God, Peter, it's all I have. Take the. Shut up, Aunt May. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I don't want to hear about you and Uncle Ben swimming to a fucking island and how he looks without his shirt off. With the fuck you, Aunt May. Fuck you to hell. I'm glad you lost your house. God, I hate those movies, man.
I agree with you. Movies are terrible.
Tobey Maguire looks like he's constipated every time he's got to fucking have a emotional scene where he cries a little bit. Looks like he fucking ate like a brick of Velveeta cheese or something before the scene.
All right, well, your favorite Batman movies, The Batman and Batman Begins, he's depressed all those movies.
He's fucking Batman. His parents died in the fucking alleyway because he was too scared to sit through a play. Like, yeah, I would be depressed too.
Okay, exactly. There's my point. It's about the good writing, and probably Thunderbolts just didn't write it well. It's not that your problem is that they're depressed.
but the thing was, at the end of Batman, right? It ain't like Catwoman hugs him to bring him back into the light. You know?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not that the characters are depressed that you have a problem with. It's just the bad writing around it.
True.
Yeah. Earlier, you don't want to watch these movies to watch depressed characters, but yet you say yourself you like Batman even though he's depressed because it works. They don't fuck it up.
Well, like, did you see the Robert Pattinson Batman?
Yeah.
Like the whole time he's dealing with dealing with everything. He's depressed. He hasn't become Batman yet. I know I'm explaining this to you, but you saw the movie. But it was powerful at the end when he cut that line and he went into the water and he became the symbol. He became the Batman and guided those people to safety. Like, that was powerful. It wasn't like Commissioner Gordon said, like, come here, Peter, let me hug you. We're gonna, or not Peter, but Bruce, whatever the fuck, man. Fuck superheroes. I'm tired of superheroes.
At that point, I just wanted the movie to be over because it should have been.
I liked that movie, though.
It wasn't horrible, but wasn't great.
It's not my favorite Batman movie. My favorite still is Batman Begins. And I haven't seen that movie in years, so I don't even know how I would feel about it.
It's a good movie. I watched it the other day.
Yeah. I was so pissed when they replaced Katie Holmes with Maggie Pukey Hall. Oh my God. Woof. She looks like Two-Face after the fucking acid hit his face. Like, that bitch is fucking ugly. Holy shit, man. Whose dick did she have to suck to get that part? Because Jesus Christ, that chick is ugly. Fuck. Dude, the best part of Dark Knight was that bitch dying. Thank God.
Yep.
Give me Katie Holmes, bro. Because when Batman lifted Katie Holmes up, you saw her nipples pointing through her shirt. I was like, fuck yeah. They put that bitch on the DVD cover. I was like, that is the fucking shit right there.
I also don't get why Nolan's Batman is always trying to stop being Batman.
Yeah.
It's like every chance he gets, it's like, oh, there's a fucking new DA? All right, guess I don't need to be Batman anymore.
I don't need to be Batman no more. I don't need to be that. Yeah.
That whole ending with fucking him wanting Harvey Dent to be the symbol of hope for Gotham City. It's like, what the fuck? What does that even?
Dude, the ending, people praise The Dark Knight, but the ending doesn't even make fucking sense, right? It's Commissioner Gordon and Bruce in there by themselves in that fucking warehouse when Harvey dies, right? You're telling me they couldn't come up with some kind of story? Like, no, you got to blame me. Call him in, Gordon. Shut up, Bruce. Shut up.
They want to blame the superhero for becoming, who was the symbol of hope, who becomes the anti-symbol of hope, and then the guy who's the new symbol of hope is dead. What sense does that make?
I guess the reasoning is if they find out that Harvey was behind it, all the people he prosecuted would have got out of prison, but you could have easily said something else. No one knows where the Joker was, right? You could have blamed the Joker for killing Harvey Dent, right? Like, the Joker was just hanging around. Like, they didn't kill the Joker at the end. He went to Arkham. They had him hanging from like a building or something. Like, is it so far-fetched just to say, oh yeah, this motherfucker killed Harvey? And technically, he did. When he set Harvey's face on fire, Harvey Dent died and Two-Face was born. Joker killed Harvey Dent. Why did you have to sit there and blame Batman? It was so... People praise that movie, and that movie has a whole bunch of problems. Like, let's not even talk about how Joker's entire plan was getting captured and just happened to have a guy with a bomb in the same cell as him. Like, that doesn't even make sense. That how'd you even know that shit was going to happen the way that shit happened? It was a whole. It's as bad as Captain America: Civil War, and just Bear Zemo just happened to have Iron Man and Cap there with the VCR playing the tape.
That's worse. It's not even comparable. That's worse.
It's like, oh yeah, you guys just happen to be here, and I'm gonna play this VHS tape. Like, really? Like, come on. All I'm saying is Dark Knight is not as great as people make it out to be.
Yeah, it's definitely not. And I really don't enjoy it as a Batman movie that much either. I like it more than Dark Knight Rises because Dark Knight Rises just pisses me off so much more with
the end. Ending. Yeah, the ending. Especially the worst like death scene of all time. And that chick is a phenomenal actress. I can't believe Christopher Nolan's like, that's the take we're gonna use in the movie. Like, what? What? Christopher Nolan? Like, that's the take you're gonna take? Like, they had this.
Only crime was loving me.
I think that's the editor who put that take in.
Yeah, but Christopher Nolan has the final say on the final cut.
Yeah.
He can sit there and go, no, let's use a different take. Like, they had to do at least 10 takes of that, at the bare minimum, 10 takes of that scene. Unless she went, in every fucking take, then go in there with CGI if you fucking have to. I don't care. George Lucas that shit. Just, like, that was awful. Absolutely awful.
I don't think they put in 10 takes of every scene.
I don't know, man. A lot of those directors are super anal with how many takes they take.
Some are, but
hey, Ralph. Maybe not so much now because you could do so much in post-production with CGI and editing, but like there's a lot of times you'll see them like do so many damn takes on one scene. That's cool, Ralph. Now you get to relax and enjoy the New Year's Eve. Go get yourself some pussy and some iced coffee, bro. Sit back, relax. You okay, Marcy? Marcy's like, fuck no. Marcy's like, it's
you know what I noticed
the
other day when I was watching Batman Begins, though? I feel like there's a lot of callbacks to older Batman movies in that movie. And that's one of the things that makes me like it even more because it makes it feel more like a Batman movie.
There's definitely a lot of callbacks to a lot of the Batman comics.
Yeah, and if you think about it, like the plan that they used with the water supply is pretty much Joker's plan in that first Tim Burton Batman movie. They used the water supply.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Joker in the first Tim Burton movie, he wanted to spread that gas everywhere in order to turn everybody into like, the happy, smiley Joker poison thing, whatever he was doing. It's been forever since I've seen that movie. But yeah, it's pretty much Scarecrow and
they did Scarecrow so wrong, though.
They did, yeah. Through the whole trilogy, they did him wrong. But I really like the fact that you used Ra's al Ghul. Although, looking back at now, I don't know if Liam Neeson was the best person to play Ra's al Ghul.
I don't know anything about Ra's in the comics, but just watching the movie and not knowing about Ra's, I thought it was fine.
No, see, I'm the same with you. I didn't know who Ra's was until I saw that movie, and I was like, oh, man, it's fucking great. But then, like, over the years, when I started getting more into the Batman lore, especially with his daughter Talia and Damian Wayne and everything, like I was just like, oh, he's not really good as Ra's.
Yeah, so in the movie, like they play up Ra's as this pure villain, and I watched is it Under the Red Hood? Because doesn't Ra's bring back that Robin because he's like, oh, I wanted this to be like something for you, Bruce, but something went wrong. Isn't that what happened? That he resurrected?
Geeky guy will probably be able to answer that. I have not read I've never read Under the Red Hood. I only seen the movie once.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. He brought back whatever the fuck that Robin's name was, but he said something went wrong and he turned
Jason Todd.
Yeah, Jason Todd. But yeah, in that it didn't seem like Ra's al Ghul was that much of a villain.
No, the thing is, he's a villain, but he's got like respect. Like he's not like a mastermind villain, like twirling his nose or his mustache or whatever. But he has respect for Batman. Like he calls him detective. Like there's a mutual respect for him. Yeah. And they kind of made him like, I don't know, man, like the whole League of Shadows, like, oh, we're gonna destroy Gotham because Gotham is kind of like went out, like Gotham changed to what it was supposed to be, so we're gonna destroy it and rebuild it. That just doesn't seem like something Roz would do. But then again, I didn't read a whole lot of Roz comics, so I'm not really sure if that's something that was based off in the comics.
Yeah,
so,
the way you're explaining it sounds like he would have had the type of relationship that Magneto and Xavier have.
Yeah, yes. That's similar to the relationship that he had with Bruce, yeah.
No, I'm not excited for them in Doomsday because I don't think Disney does anything right. But that may be like one of the only fucking Marvel movies I will go out of my way to watch just because the X-Men are in it. The Dark Knight is the best Batman film mainly because of Heath Ledger's Joker and to an extent portrayal of Two-Face. Two-Face so horrible.
Bro, you weren't here like 10 minutes ago where we literally ripped The Dark Knight to shreds. Like that movie is not that great. It's good. Like you can watch it as a popcorn flick, but I would not say it's the best Batman movie at all. At all. I have Batman Begins. To me, Batman Begins is the best movie in that trilogy. And then I would put Robert Pattinson's Batman over The Dark Knight. I think what's his name who plays the Riddler in the Batman? The guy Tarantino just ripped to shreds.
I don't know the actor's name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I think he did just as good of a job as Heath Ledger did. I think. Oh yeah, yeah.
You cannot judge acting then.
Paul Dano, yeah.
Oh my god,
dude, Heath Ledger was good, but do you really
Heath
think
Ledger was phenomenal?
Come on, bro.
What do you mean? Come on.
Come on, bro.
I want to see you come up with a unique take and do some facial tics, lick your lips, and change your voice.
I'm not a fucking professional actor. He's a professional actor. Why should I congratulate him for doing his fucking job?
No, well, you were fucking congratulating fucking Brian O'Halloran for doing his job.
I feel like that type of thing with the Joker, like everyone thinks it's easy to act crazy and insane because you just got to do kooky shit. But I think Jared Leto proves that it's a lot harder to do than you think it is. And I think Ledger was able to take that in a way that most people would not be able to take it.
I'm not saying he's bad. I agree. He's great. I'm just saying it gets overrated. Like people praise it too much. That's the problem I have. It's good. I agree with you. He's phenomenal. He's the best part of that movie. But that movie is just like he's just overrated. Nicholson's Joker was the better. Nicholas Joker was better than Ledger's. I agree. I think Jack Nicholson's Joker is the best Joker because it's the most comic accurate Joker.
What?
That's the way I feel, man.
I mean, there's so many different versions of the Joker though. Like Nicholson's is a gangster Joker, and there has been gangster Jokers, and Ledger's is more of a crazy psychopath Joker, and there's also been psychopath Jokers. So I think to say one is more comic accurate is just dependent on which comic you're reading.
It also depends on the era too, because if you go back to the Adam West Joker,
that's what he just said.
Yeah, I'm fucking agreeing with him, bro. Let me give him his props. Look, I'm agreeing with him. He made a valid point, so I'm agreeing with the guy.
Okay.
Damn. Let me agree with the man.
I'm letting you go.
I'm reading Ralph's comment. No comic accurate Joker is not supposed to have
an origin.
Yeah, we understand that, but
He's not saying the story of it was accurate.
Yeah,
we're the spirit of the Joker. Was accurate.
Yeah, I'm not saying like the whole what was his name before Jack Napier, right? That's who he was. Yeah, I'm not saying that part was comic accurate. I'm saying the way he portrayed him on screen, like the way he acted as the Joker, not the Shut up, Ralph.
Here's something I hate that I have to agree with. So Jelly says at least Two-Face in Dark Knight was better than Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones was awful.
That's because of Jim. I blame Jim Carrey for that, though.
No, that was all on Tommy.
I know, but
Carrey's fault.
But because he wanted to because Jim Carrey was outshining him, so he started doing the same type of shit as Jim Carrey.
That's fucking Tommy Lee Jones being a little
well,
bitch.
actually,
thank you.
Actually, it's the director's fault for letting Tommy Lee Jones do it.
Well, I mean, Joel Schumacher said he got into so many arguments with Tommy Lee Jones, and he just couldn't.
The problem is when you get a big actor like Tommy Lee Jones in it, like. I mean, they'll replace the director before they replace someone like Tommy Lee Jones, because going into that movie, Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey were your big names on the card. Val Kilmer was big, but not as big as Jim Carrey at that time. You know?
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I put the blame on Tommy Lee Jones on that one.
Tommy Lee Jones is responsible for his performance.
You know, going back, like, I mean, I haven't watched Forever, no pun intended. Yeah, but going back, just thinking as a kid, because I haven't watched it since I was a kid, that Tommy Jones was not my problem with the movie. My problem was Val Kilmer. And I don't know if it's because I was so used to Michael Keaton that I just could not get into Val Kilmer as Batman, but I loved Chris O'Donnell as Robin. Like, I loved him as Robin. The Riddler, I can give or take. He was kind of crazy
him because it reminds me of Frank Gorshin.
Yeah, he reminded me of the Adam West Riddler, so I was like, okay, cool. Two-Face, I wasn't really that bad. Just something about Val Kilmer did not click with me. You know, I don't know what it was.
Batman.
Dude, you're gonna hate me, and all my credibility is gonna go out the window after this next statement. I prefer George Clooney over Val Kilmer.
Well, George Clooney had the unfortunate, position of being in a horrible Batman
I thought
movie.
George Clooney was a great Bruce Wayne. Maybe not Batman, but great Bruce Wayne.
And he tried his best. There's only so much you can do. A bad dialogue and a bad screenplay and everything else bad.
Which one?
The movie.
Was it George Clooney or Val Kilmer? Was like, that's okay. I'll get Takeout. Like, which one was that? I know
the Takeout was Val Kilmer.
Yeah, and then the Bat credit card was George Clooney. He was about to pay for that pussy, bro. He was gonna pay for that pussy hard, bro. He was gonna pay for that pussy hard, bro. But I'll tell you what, Nicole Kidman was fine as fuck in Batman Forever, bro.
Dude, she's like, that's one of the things that bothers me. She's like super horny in that movie.
Yeah, very. Batman wasn't having it either, bro. Batman was like, no, I'm gonna do this shit. I hated the scene at the circus when like Two-Face shows up and like, I'm Batman, and like no one can hear him over the crowd. It's like, bro, you're telling me the people next to you didn't hear you say that? Like, come on. I go to wrestling events where it's very loud and I can hear people behind me say stuff.
George Clooney was a great Bruce Wayne and a decent Batman. Yeah, it just sucks that he got the short end of the stick on that one.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah. I feel bad for a lot of people in that movie because it was clear that movie was just there to sell toys. And, I mean, Alicia Silverstone was hot as... I'm not talking about, like, look. I think she's very attractive. But in that time with, like, Clueless and The Crush, she was very upcoming talent. And then to have her play Barbara Gordon, they completely fucked the Barbara Gordon character up with Batgirl. Uma Thurman was okay, I guess. You had Arnold Schwarzenegger, like that didn't work as Mr. Free. Arnold Schwarzenegger should have been Bane, if anybody else. Like, I don't know, bro. It was just weird. Oh, we got a super chat coming in from Mason Clark. Frank Miller, Alan Moore, and Neil Gaiman are the three biggest names in comic book history. Who changed comics forever for the better or worse? Agree or not? Wait. Who changed it? Well, Frank, I mean, if you're talking about the earlier work, sure. I'm not the biggest Neil Gaiman fan like a lot of people are. Like, I never got into Sandman. Alan Moore definitely with Watchmen and Swamp Thing. Frank Miller with Batman and early Daredevil. But you take those works away, those writers haven't really did shit, right? Like.
He said change, like the way I'm interpreting this question, because from what I know, Frank Miller and Alan Moore, they kind of took comic books from this kind of campy for little kids.
Yeah, back in the 80s. Yeah. I mean, I guess you're right. Personally, I don't like. I think Frank Miller's Batman Year One is phenomenal. That's what Batman Begins is based off. I think The Dark Knight Returns is not good. Right? It's not good. Like old man Bruce coming out and then you fighting these mutants and stuff. Like it's. I understand maybe at that time it was edgy and it worked. I didn't like it. I think his Daredevil is phenomenal. I think Sin City is phenomenal. But really, that's really it. Alan Moore, I think Watchmen's a masterpiece. Both the movie and the comic book. But I mean, I don't know, man. If I'm looking at, I think there are Image comic writers that are just as good as those guys. I think Brian K. Vaughan, who wrote Why the Last Man, Saga, Paper Girls, I think that dude is so underrated. You go read Why the Last Man, and that is a master class in storytelling with Why the Last Man. Then he did it again with Saga. You know, that dude just knocks it out of the park with stuff. So I think a lot of those Image comic writers don't get the recognition because they're not in Marvel and DC. When Frank Miller, Alan Moore, and Neil Gaiman were doing all that stuff, they were with DC or Marvel, right? They weren't doing their own independent thing. Just my words for thought.
I'm surprised your chat never asked you for like your Mount Rushmore of these comic writers or some shit.
Yeah, dude, I would love to have those comic conversations, but I get too busy getting asked questions about Avengers Doomsday like I'm on the set. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to pull something off.
Did he just say he's putting clothes on?
No, but he just bent over in front of the camera.
Oh, I didn't see it, thankfully.
So, 3 comic series that I recommend. 1, Nailbiter. You can get the compendium. This is the compendium. Has the whole series. You can get it for, it says $50, but you can get it for anywhere between $29 and $35 on Amazon. Great. It's about a little town, and for some reason, like all the top serial killers in the world have all been born in this town. So there's like this conspiracy about what is it about this town that keeps creating these serial killers? And it's very much like a Silence of the Lambs situation where the detective has to work with the nail-biter killer in order to solve the mystery of the town. Highly recommend this comic. It's an Image comic. Then I recommend this comic is still going on, but this is the first compendium, and it's Brian K. Vaughan, the guy I just talked about, who did Why the Last Man, called Saga. It's basically Romeo and Juliet meets Star Wars in space. It's about one guy who's fighting on one side of the war and a girl fighting on the other side of the war. They get together, have a kid, and now they're on the run from both their governments. And they're going from planet to planet. They're being stalked by a bounty hunter. Phenomenal. And speaking of Brian K. Vaughan, he did Why the Last Man, which they just had the compact edition come out. So you can get that for $10. I have the hardcovers. This is my favorite comic book story of all time. It's basically everyone in the world who has the Y chromosome dies except for this one guy and his male monkey. And it's about how does the world survive when every man dies and pretty much half of the population is gone. It's a post-apocalyptic world. How does governments function? What's going on? And it's about trying to figure out what wiped out all the men. How can they bring back the male species? And it's phenomenal. Had me in tears by the end. Absolutely love it. Recommend those 3 comics. Mason Clark coming in with a $5 super chat. As for Batman, Danny O'Neill and Frank Robbins. Robbins came before O'Neill. when Batman comics changed in the 70s, he doesn't get enough credit. I think the best Batman combination in the early ages of Batman is Danny O'Neill and the artist. What the fuck is the artist's name? Oh my god, I met him. Neil Adams. Danny O'Neill, Neil Adams is one of the best Batman combinations. Sorry, I kind of went on a whole tangent. My apologies.
Yeah, you're onto stuff that I don't even know anything about now.
Well, when someone comes to actually ask me questions about comics, I'm like, oh, now it's time to recommend shit. I'm like, yeah, here's some great reads, and there's more. Like, there's more. I just haven't had
even recommend Invincible. I remember that was your favorite.
It is. I got all of them down there, but the thing was, he was asking about Frank Miller, Alan Moore. They kind of changed the game of writing. Invincible is good, but at its core, it's just a superhero comic. It's my favorite superhero comic. I think it's the best superhero comic I have ever read, but it's a superhero comic. But if you want something that has layers and has different meanings and you can pull it apart like an onion and see all the different layers of this story, then Why the Last Man and Saga is that type of comic. I'm trying to get my wife to read the Why the Last Man. Like I'm like, you have to read this. Like, it's phenomenal, But I wouldn't recommend Invincible to my wife. I wouldn't like I want her to read comics and go like, oh, this is actual literature. This isn't just, like drawings on the pages. Hey, babe. She's happy now. You okay, Marky? Why are you up here? Huh? I figured you'd be up with Mom. You okay? Look up Frank Robbins. He was around before Danny O'Neill and Neil Adams. Okay, I'll look him up right now. What's that? Oh. Yeah, I'm looking at his stuff right now. I'll give him a look. See, I don't have DC Infinite anymore, so I can't really go back and look at any of his work. Your dog is adorable. Yeah, she's a cutie. Come here, Mark. Oh, look at her. Oh, Mark's like, I'm not having it, Dad. I'm not having it. She's already gonna be YouTube famous. She's in the back of all my live streams. Mason Clark says, I love corgis. I'm jealous you have one. Well, she's a corgi collie mix. Is American Vampire good? I don't know. I have it. I just haven't read it.
Favorite dog movie?
Favorite dog movie? I got a couple. One that no one.
I don't even know if I've even seen any movies revolving around dogs.
You never watched Homeward Bound, bro?
No.
You had Homeward Bound. You had Far From Home, The Adventure of the Yellow Dog. When I was a kid, we had a movie called Chip the War Dog, where this family let their dog go to the war because they needed dogs for wars, and he bonds with a soldier, and then he ends up staying with the soldier at the end. A very, very old movie. It was in the 80s. So Homeward Bound, Far From Home, All Dogs Go to Heaven,
Air Bud.
I didn't watch those movies. It was like a dog playing sports. Like, really?
I can't think of any. I don't think I've
Beethoven.
Ever seen
you never seen the original Beethoven?
No.
You got something against dogs, Nick?
I didn't grow up around dogs or dog movies.
I don't think dog movies are that great to watch.
Well, it's sort of like you see one, you've seen them all. They all kind of have like the same thing.
No, Does I Am Legend count? He has a dog in that movie.
No, that's not a dog movie.
Man. Like, I guess I'll say it this way: if you've seen any of the Benji movies, then anything after that just fucking doesn't hold up.
What about Cujo? You ever seen Cujo?
No, I know of it though. That's the Stephen King psycho dog.
Some Brandon just put it in there, Cujo. Yeah.
How about Sandlot? There's a dog in that.
Yeah, but
no, it's not a dog movie.
Yeah, it's not a dog movie.
There aren't that many dog movies. Really?
Shit, I want to see if I can find the trailer for Chip the War Dog. I don't even like. It's one of those movies that's so old. Sometimes I wonder if I just made it up in my head.
I think you did.
Chip the War Dog. Whoa. Chip the War Dog.
Up back.
Yeah, there's a trailer for it. Came out in 1990, so I was
what, 6?
Yeah,
8?
Yeah, 6. Yeah. What about Marley and Me? Nah, bro. Nah. I seen my ex-wife watch that movie and she was crying for like a day after that movie. There ain't no way in hell I'm watching that movie, bro. You can straight up kiss my ass, bro. That ain't happening. Especially after someone who's already lost 2 dogs in the past. Nah, ain't happening.
Oh, you lost 2? I only know of Charlie.
I had Shelby too. Well, Shelby was my brother's dog, but then when my parents moved, we kind of took her in for like the last couple years before she passed.
Oh.
But that was like really early on. Like she might be in a couple early YouTube videos, but it was like really early before I even started YouTube. She actually, you remember that short film I made called Tubby?
Yeah.
She died one day as I was filming that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I still remember the day she died. It was and what scenes I shot that day when I filmed it. Rob, have you considered adopting a cat again? I can't. My wife's just allergic to him, and my wife has asthma, so that's a double whammy. Double whammy. Shit, you know what the fuck I just realized, bro?
Were you?
I was supposed to make hamburgers on the grill, and I didn't take the fucking buns out of the freezer.
Pop them in the oven or something, or a toaster.
Damn.
I always put the hamburger buns in a toaster.
Yeah. What were you gonna say before that?
Oh, shit. Fuck, now I forgot. Probably something about some movies or some shit or YouTube. Oh, I remember. Do you still have your Do you still have your mom in a shoebox?
She's not in a shoebox, but she's in a box. Yeah.
Yeah, in the closet. Now that you moved, because I remember you saying you wanted to, get something nice for her after you moved.
Yeah, I still do. I just don't have a place to put her right now.
Oh. And all your cats and your dogs?
They're all in one big tote. All their urns are in one big tote. Okay. She's not in a shoebox. She's just in a box.
Yeah, no, because I remember you saying that you have all your pets in this nice urn, but your mom is in a box. And Matthew got a really, really nice urn.
Yeah. Well, because the when I got my pets cremated, the urn came with my pets. Right? Like it's like, oh, you get to pick the urn you want. When I went and got my mom cremated, they just put her in a box. Like they divided it into 3 boxes. 1 box for my brother, 1 box for my sister, and 1 box for me. I'm pretty sure my sister probably like pawned my mom's ashes for weed or something, or coke. Matthew got an urn, and I just kind of left it in the box, and I put the in the memory, her funeral, what was it, like the card for a funeral. I put that in front of it, and I kind of just left it there because I knew we were moving. So my plan was, like, once we move, I would get her an urn. But I mean, dude, we only been here for like 6 months. I'm still trying to get things situated in this house, like, so I just haven't had time because I don't know where to even put her if I get a good urn, because my wife is kind of like, I don't know, like, iffy about, like, if I say, hey, I want to put her here, I don't think she would have a problem with it. But some people don't look at things like I look at it. It's like, hey, I'm gonna have a dead person's ashes just in the living room. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with that, but other people might. So I'm just trying. But
I would be more freaked out, like transferring the ashes from the box into an urn. I don't know, something about doing that.
The ashes are in a, not like a Ziploc bag, but it's in a plastic bag, and then you just take the plastic bag.
You can just
and put the plastic, and put the plastic bag in the urn. I mean, I can pull it off.
Makes it less.
I can pull it on screen and show you guys. You all want to see my dead mom? I can pull it. I'm waiting for Geeky Guy to throw in like $10 super chat. Let's see your dead mom, Rob. This is my mom after she turned to Darth Vader.
What kind of a question is this? In American culture, why do you preserve your past loved one's ashes?
Well, who asked that anyway?
Geeky Guy.
Well, why do you guys feel like you're gonna get 72 virgins for running into a building? Mason Clark says, should Cyclops start a mutant saga for the MCU? Yes.
What does that mean, a mutant saga?
He's talking about like the next phase be the mutant phase.
So is he saying like mutants will show up in like a fucking Captain America movie and a fucking Thunderbolts movie or whatever the hell? Is that what he's saying?
No, what he's saying is like how Captain America and Iron Man were like the big characters of phase 1, like 1 through 3. He's like, he's saying that like Cyclops should be like the main star for the next phase of Marvel, and they're because phase 1, 2, and 3 was called the Infinity Saga. So the next set is going to be the Mutant Saga, and let Cyclops be that guy. And I think 100% they should do that, especially since Cyclops got disrespected.
Yeah, as much as I hate Disney, and I think they dropped the ball on pretty much everything, I do think that somehow they do a good job, well, or at least they used to do a good job in making characters that most people don't seem to like or care about into top characters, like they did with Iron Man and Captain America. So maybe they can do that with Cyclops if they have their shit together. And I kind of hope they do, because Cyclops is my favorite character. They need to fucking, because they're going to introduce Wolverine at some point, but they need to keep Wolverine as like that side badass character that does his badass shit, but is not the leader.
Yeah, there's so many different ways they could take this next era of the MCU, but they need to do Cyclops justice. And dude, we had how many movies, and we still haven't had the official first class X-Men. Like, we haven't. Like give us Marvel Girl, Cyclops, Beast, Angel,
I personally don't think they should do that, because those characters, Angel, Iceman, Beast, they're not as popular. Everyone loves Cyclops and Jean and
but
Wolverine.
Iron Man wasn't popular either, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Disney has their shit together, they can make these characters into really popular characters. I mean, fucking Quicksilver wasn't popular at all, and Disney kind of fucked up Quicksilver, but Fox, fucking Quicksilver became like one of their most popular characters in the Fox universe.
Yeah, I mean,
so it can happen.
The one thing they don't need to do is blow their load on all the popular characters right away, because then 5 years from now, like if you introduce Storm and Colossus and Wolverine, because those characters didn't come until like X-Men issue 95.
Well,
Giant size X-Men.
You're wrong. Giant size X-Men #1.
Yeah, giant size X-Men #1 was their first appearance. But you don't want to start the X-Men movies with those characters, because then you have nothing but bad characters to go to next, or lesser known characters rather.
Well, yeah, they would still have other popular characters like Cable, Bishop, Gambit.
Yeah, I know.
Jubilee.
But if they do this right, you can do X-Men for the next 10 years.
It really depends on if Disney wants to do the slow burn for a long-term payoff, or if they're gonna blow their load early and get all the popular characters in right away. Because Gambit is one of the most popular that people have been craving for. That's why he was in Deadpool 3. So
yeah.
Disney might cave in and just throw Gambit in there because they know how popular he is.
Well, he's gonna be in Doomsday, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. So we'll see how that turns out. Cyclops does need justice.
Is that supposed to be like because I know they're bringing back like the old X-Men from the original movies.
Yeah.
James Martin and
Patrick Stewart,
Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
But there's no way they can keep that on for a new saga of movies.
No. What they're doing is it's Secret Wars. So all the different timelines are merging together, and this is basically like the Fox universe for the most part. That timeline that they're merging together, and they're all probably gonna die by the end of Secret Wars, and then they're gonna start off with a new set of X-Men. That's my theory. I don't know, but I read the Secret Wars comics, and at the end, like, all the Earths collided, and there was only one reality left. So, that's my guess. There's probably gonna be a new Captain America, new Iron Man, completely new X-Men cast.
Well, I really hope they get X-Men right.
Yeah, they need to.
They need to stop. If I see that fucking Magneto still has a fucking helmet that blocks mind probes, I'm gonna fucking rage about that shit and protest it. They need to stop doing that shit. That was not in the comic books. That wasn't a thing until those stupid movies made it a thing.
Well, I mean,
that's one of the things X-Men '97 got wrong. They said that fucking whatever. Fuck X-Men.
It's one of those 90s things where they were just like, like, we're gonna roll with it now,
They got it wrong. It's Juggernaut's helmet that blocks those, not Magneto's. Magneto's never did that shit.
Yeah, well, they can change it now. Now it's Magneto's too. It's the same metal, bro.
Metal? Fucking Juggernaut's helmet is magical. It comes from the crystal Sidorak.
Well, it's magical metal, man. He's the Juggernaut, bitch. He's the Juggernaut.
That is true.
Dude, Helen Page was so cute back then.
I know. We ain't gonna get her to be Kitty Pryde anymore. Or him, whatever. God, there's so many characters that they can finally do right. Like, I didn't hate Iceman in those movies, but he just was not very good as Iceman. Whatever the hell that actor's name was.
Yeah.
And Rogue was awful. God,
dude,
I hated Rogue.
God, she was so bad. I don't know why Adam loved her so much. God, bro.
I think I'd rather have Halle Berry back as Storm than to have her back as Rogue.
What sound does a frog? How's that quote go? What sound does a frog make? Or oh fuck!
No, what happens to a toad when it gets struck by lightning?
The same as everything else.
It
was like I remember as a kid, like, did I just not understand that right? like I don't get it. Like, and apparently that was not the line. She just kind of said it and they left it in.
Really?
That's what I heard.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I heard they're like, oh, it's Halle Berry. We'll just leave it in. But apparently that wasn't the line at all. Have you ever seen New Mutants, the movie? The New Mutants movie?
No, I haven't seen that. Isn't that supposed to be like a horror movie or something?
Yeah, it's a horror movie or horror inspired, but like I don't think it's like horror. But I guess in terms of superheroes, I guess. But it's got the kid who plays Jonathan in Stranger Things in it. And dude, I kind of like it, bro. I seen it a couple times. Adam bought it for me for my birthday a few years back, and a lot of people like didn't like it, but for what it is, for a low budget movie about an insane asylum, it was pretty good. Anya Taylor-Joy was great as Magic, bro. Like I remember in theaters, like she had this one line, and then you see Lockheed on her shoulder. I was like, "Fuck yes, yes, this is fucking dope." Like, I mean, you gotta take it with like what it is. It's not like a giant blockbuster. It's a smaller movie, but I enjoyed it.
I just hope it's better than that fucking Dark Phoenix, man. That was
I like Dark Phoenix, trash. Bro.
I know you liked it, but it was horrible.
I hated Apocalypse. So I think I hated
Apocalypse was not good either.
Yeah, I think I hated Apocalypse so bad that I was just like, oh, it was better than that. I thought the music score for Dark Phoenix was good. I Jennifer Lawrence, that stuff was awful. Like would she say something about like ex-women or something? I'm like, shut up, bro, shut up, just shut up. I'm glad you died.
Everything around here, so it should be called ex-women.
Yeah, that was bad. Fucking Nightcrawler was fucking bitches up, bro. He put that one dude in front of the train, let that shit hit him. It was fucking dope.
Yeah, I don't mind Nightcrawler too much. It's just in the source materials, Nightcrawler is supposed to be a Christian and not that fucking much of a fighter.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in Doomsday as well.
Or they're gonna bring back the other guy though, aren't they? The one that had all the scars.
Yeah.
In the second movie.
Hey, babe, we got a problem. Is Lauren still here? We never took the buns out for the burgers. Oh. Well, by the time she gets ready to go, it's gonna be too late for me to cook the burgers.
You're not missing out on anything, Joey.
Why? What do you think? We had this conversation 2 weeks ago. What?
Yeah. I don't know if it's on Jennifer Lawrence or just the writing.
Are we listening to Robert talk to his wife?
Yeah, he is talking to her, I think.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm back. Just my plans changed all over the place now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Every time I have plans, they change some for some reason. I don't know why I even come up with plans.
I wouldn't say Jennifer Lawrence was awful. I just think she just got awful scripts towards the end of the series.
Not only that, but she checked out. She didn't want to be a part of it anymore.
Yeah.
By the end of Days, she was great in Days of Future Past, but after that, she just didn't care no more. She was done with those movies. I mean, none of those movies did Mystique justice anyway. Like, how hard is it to paint a girl blue and put her in a blue or white dress? Like, this should be easy shit.
Yeah, they never got like her character right. I can appreciate what First Class and Days of Future Past did because they took her seriously. They took her as an actual, as an actual person that affects the story of the movie. So I'm fine with it.
Her character arc in Days of Future, or from First Class to Days of Future Past, was a great story arc because it explained like how she became the Mystique that we're supposed to know, which I really, really appreciated. How she got down that path.
Who the fuck is Romagen? And what white suit with a skull belt?
Huh? Romagen, is that Rebecca Romaine?
I think he meant Romaine. I hope
that's how you spell her name.
I hope to God Romaine wears the white suit with the skull belt. It's not a white suit; it's a white dress.
Who the fuck is this character?
Mystique.
Who the hell's Romaine?
Rebecca Romaine.
That's the actress from the first one who played.
Oh.
And the third or whatever.
Yeah, she played her in the original Fox X-Men movie. She's coming back to play Mystique in Doomsday.
Fuck the Wolverine game.
Yeah, bro, fuck that damn game. It's gonna be a Spider-Man game with a Wolverine skin.
It's gonna be awful.
Silver Lining Playbook is one of my favorite movies. Yeah, she's pretty good in that movie.
I think the only thing I've ever seen Jennifer Lawrence in is X-Men and
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. Yeah.
She was good in Hunger Games.
I like those movies, and then I watched Battle Royale, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so much better than Hunger Games! Like, this is the way it should have been done."
It's not even the same.
It's
not even
very,
the same.
It's very similar in.
Hunger Games was a book series.
So
yeah.
Well, Battle Royale was not, as far as I know.
Well, the movie Battle Royale is better than the movie Hunger Games.
Okay, as it might be, because the Hunger Games book was written for children.
Yeah, it's for tweens. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Of course.
Yeah. I read all the books. I mean, they're fine for what they are. The movies are better. Like it's for the same group as the Twilight fans, but the movies are actually taken more serious than the Twilight movies.
Yeah, I remember the movies being serious. They were like almost adult oriented.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean that's just how. Yeah. I mean, it's not as whimsical as the Harry Potter first few were, but
I did not like the first 4 Harry Potter movies.
they're all right.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like kid actors. But like once old Cedric died, and then they did the Order of the Phoenix, where like they started putting together a team to take out Voldemort. I was like, all right, shit's about to go down. People dying now.
Yeah. Once the kids start getting older, they started making the movies more adult.
I took her before I started screaming, which was 2. She pooped and peed. Peed twice, pooped.
Stop moving away from your mic.
He's talking to his wife, I think.
But she's just telling him how it is.
Why are you taking her to meet Jeannie? Did take a Marcy? Mason Clark doing a $5 super chat, and I think he became the new stream boss. So thank you for that. Hot take.
Oh my god, he's the stream boss.
He's a stream boss. Hot take. I think either Tom Holland Spider-Man or Chris Evans Steve Rogers will die in Secret Wars, maybe even in Doomsday. Well, not Tom Holland, because he's
Steve Rogers gonna die again.
Well, he didn't die yet. Tony
died
died
the first time.
Yeah, Tony died.
I thought he died in Endgame.
No, he went back to the past to fuck Peggy.
I didn't watch that fucking movie.
Well, whose fault is that?
Nah, Chris Evans is probably gonna die, but Tom Holland's not gonna die because they have another. He's already on contract to do another Spider-Man film after Brand New Day, so they're not gonna kill him. And they're not gonna kill Tom Holland. But I think Evans is definitely on the chopping block.
Anybody from that original that's back is on the chopping block.
Yeah. Well, goddamn, geek guys, stop being cheap and open up your wallet. I got about 10 minutes and then I gotta get off. I have 15 minutes at the most, and then I gotta dip. I'm streamed. Damn, I didn't realize it'd been on for an hour and 38 minutes. Don't be sorry, geeky guy. You're paying my IRS bill, Mason Clark, bro. Don't say sorry to him. Ain't his fault that or not your fault he's being cheap.
He's afraid to ask his dad. So, cut him some slack.
He's also afraid to speak out about his politics in public.
I was just about to say that. I was like, bro, are you whispering, bro?
What was he whispering about? Was I there?
Yeah, you were there.
You were there. We were talking about
talking about how women were treated or something. He started whispering.
Yeah, and he said, actually, my country has come a long way in their politics. And then you're the one that said, why are you whispering? Because he was in like the public cafe or something. Like, bro, you're gonna get fucking executed if you say something like that.
Yeah, because he was trying to say some progressive shit that nobody else would agree with.
Kill off Captain Marvel. God, one can only hope.
Why are we why are we back to Captain Marvel again?
Someone's got a crush on Brie Larson. Marvel. Someone's got a crush on Brie Larson.
That's not a funny joke, man. That's not a funny joke at all, bro. You see what the fuck he said?
Yeah, he's talking about Charlie Kirk.
I'm screenshotting that.
For what?
Because it's a fucking horrible joke, man.
Why screenshot it?
So I can use that as blackmail?
Oh my god.
Why else would I?
What's worse, leaving a shitty comment or blackmailing somebody?
Hey man, next time he talks shit, I got a card up my sleeve.
They're called receipts.
Yeah.
I think Steve Rogers will die in Secret Wars, sacrificing himself to save the universe, just like Tony did.
It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Imagine if that was, maybe you don't care about your family members, but imagine if that was your mom or your dad that got shot in the neck and was assassinated in a public forum like that. Would you make a joke about that or an offhand comment about that? That's fucking horrible. That's a shitty fucking thing to do. Regardless if you agree with the person or like the person or not, you don't say something like that, bro. That's a shitty fucking thing to do, and you're a shitty fucking person for saying that. Doesn't matter what you believe, what you don't believe. You don't say a comment like that. What were you saying before I interrupted, Nick?
Well, I read Mason Clark's comment about Tony Stark dying. Or not Tony Stark.
Steve?
Yeah.
That's okay. I got the receipt. It's fine. I got that bitch in 4K like the young kids say. Got it in 4K.
Is that what they say?
I guess that's what they say. You're a teacher. Don't you know what they say?
No, I don't pay attention. Oh my god, they start talking like weird stuff. I can't follow it. Because they started saying like, "Oh, when they're dating somebody, they're shipped." I was like, "What do you mean shipped? Where's that come from?" And
shipping.
it's
hey, Brooklyn,
because you're in a relationship.
Yeah, they're shipping together.
Oh my god, you say? How would you know that, Nick?
Because that's been a term used in like manga culture for like decades now.
Yeah, fucking.
I ship them. I ship these characters together.
Oh my god.
Hey, Brooklyn, Happy New Year. Yeah, I know he says stuff to bait me in. And I do fall for it because I'm an idiot, Brooke.
So how's your Ohio Skibbity Riz, Goose?
Oh, it's great. Those things are over. It's all about the 6-7 now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
6-7.
Does LeBron get on your nerves?
I don't follow basketball. I don't care about LeBron.
Who followed basketball after fucking Jordan retired?
A few dopes.
I mean, I watched a little bit when Tim Duncan played for the Spurs, but bro, you're talking about like 15, 16 years ago. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch baseball. The only thing I watch now is football. I don't watch baseball. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch hockey. It just, I don't have a lot of time to follow all those different sports. Did you get those DBZ plushies for Christmas? No, I had them in storage unit for years. Now that I'm in my house now, I've been slowly getting stuff from my storage unit, and I thought they would look really cool in the background of my YouTube videos. So since I was off today for New Year's and New Year's Eve, I got up early, drove down to the storage unit, and pulled them out.
Goose, who was your favorite basketball player? Larry Bird?
No.
Magic Johnson?
No.
Shaquille O'Neal?
No.
Airbud?
No. Although it should have been.
Alonzo Mourning? Tim Hardaway? Shaquille O'Neal?
Now you're just gonna let you two dummies guess because you're never gonna fucking guess.
I'm already out of basketball players. I don't know shit about basketball.
I mean, I know very little.
Yeah, we know.
Damn, Goose. Damn, that was a burn.
No, I was not trying to burn like you knowing very little.
Any plans for tonight?
I meant basketball.
Like party or hosting? No, I'm 42 years, gonna be 42 years old next month. My partying days is over, and Kobe Bryant, the good one, Brooke. I totally forgot about the man, the myth, the legend, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, that's true. Nope.
He said Bugs Bunny.
Well, you got to name people who were playing in like the 80s because that's when Goose would have been watching.
Dude, Lola Bunny had no business being that hot in Space Jams. I'm just saying.
I didn't know you were a furry, Robert.
I'm not, bro, but she's fucking fine, bro. She's fine as fuck. It's like that new chick in Avatar: Fire and Ash. Like I have no interest in seeing that movie.
I have not seen this chick.
But
what is this chick's name?
Avatar.
I don't know. Just type in Fire Priestess from Fire and Ash.
Fire Priestess.
Like, dude, there's just something about her. I just want to fuck her so bad.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, I want to fuck her. I want to fuck Lola Bunny.
Why would you want to?
You know who else I want to fuck? Did any of you guys ever watch a Goofy movie? That one.
Fuck Goofy?
No,
you talking about Max's girlfriend?
Yes, bro. That girl was fucking legit fine, bro. I had a major crush on her when I was watching that movie. Jessica Rabbit, sure, everybody wanted to fuck Jessica Rabbit. Yes, I mean, I call it fire and trash, but yes, fire and ass works too.
Jesus Christ, Robert, you must have gotten a huge boner when they showed Amy in fucking Sonic Adventures.
No, I don't like Sonic like that. And Amy looks like a little girl. That's like very creepy, bro. She's like a little preschool girl or like elementary school girl, bro. That's creepy, bro. That's creepy
the
shit.
The fucking fan base for like Sonic hentai is insane.
The Mega Trooper.
Why is everyone like retracting their comments? What the fuck?
Because they're putting some incriminating shit and they don't want me to start capturing more footage. Because they know I'm screen capturing shit now. So they're putting shit down there. They're like, oh shit, let me take this back. I don't want to be called a furry online. I do not want to.
Daisy Duck.
What do you mean Daisy Duck? She's
that's Donald's girl. She's not hot or attractive.
Donald.
Yeah, she's not hot or attractive at all.
Not really.
I heard we might get another Who Framed Roger Rabbit movie. It wouldn't be the same.
It won't be good.
Jessica Rabbit will be like fully clothed and shit. Rob, you don't mind? Why would I mind if you send me $25 to sign up for Storm Nation? Why would I care? Please give me the money. What part I got to pay the government? Don't you understand? Mason Clark already made you look bad today.
Ralph, I have not watched Thunderbolts and I have not watched like any Marvel movie in like
I want
how long.
I really want Nick to watch Thunderbolts. I want to get his opinion on it.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like he might like it, and you know he might like it.
Are you on drugs?
I don't know. He might.
No.
If
known him for way longer than I've known him, I know damn well he ain't gonna like that movie.
Goose, do you have Disney Plus or whatever the fuck that shit's on?
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
I mean, no.
Okay, good. Then I don't have to watch it.
I still got to watch fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer. How old is he? Who, Nick? Nick,
if she's talking about me, I'm 33.
Yeah, I was about to say you're about the age of my brother, a couple of years younger than my brother.
If she's talking about Goose is 51.
God damn, you old motherfucker!
Shut up, Robert.
I got 5 more minutes and then I got dip peeps.
The director of Thunderbolts is directing the MCU X-Men.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with Marvel directors is that none of them have really their own vision. They're just director for a hire, so it don't really matter who's directing those movies. The only one who ever had their own vision is fucking James Gunn.
I mean, Sam Raimi had his own vision.
Oh, Sam Raimi, yeah, too.
Multiverse of Madness, but the movie still sucked.
The Multiverse of Madness was not great, man.
Nope.
I think Geeky Guy is like 23, if I'm not mistaken. 22, 23, I think.
You're obsessed with Geeky Guy, aren't you?
No, Brooklyn was asking how old he was.
Oh.
Yeah, I finished my iced coffee source. I finished it.
Yeah.
I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, so I finished it.
He's being told he has to stop streaming.
No, my wife's not even here. I got to start cooking.
Who the hell was talking to you?
She was here, but then she just brought her sister home.
Oh.
Because I told her, I'm like, well,
I thought you were gonna say that fucking ghost in your last house followed you here, and now you're fucking talking to it.
Oh, maybe.
You had a ghost in your last house?
No, we have a ghost at work. The hotel I work for is haunted.
Well, remember you were telling me in the house you lived in before, the doors were slamming.
Yeah,
shit?
the door was open. Yeah.
All right, Mister, I got a ghost where I work. Why don't you take your freaking phone and your camera to work, get a picture of this shit?
I got a couple pictures.
Then put something online.
I was gonna do a video on it, but I don't want to. I don't want to like.
You will get your money if you have the proof.
Well, I have a picture. I don't have a video.
Show us the pictures. I want to see it.
You ain't got no picture, no ghost.
Well, I gotta find the picture. I don't got time to go through my phone and look for it.
Yeah, he's got to go.
But three
real quick.
Three people died in that hotel. 2 people died in the making the hotel on the 6th floor.
People die every day.
Yeah, but in the hotel, bro.
I mean, in that exact spot where the land is, where the hotel is built, since human beings have been on this planet, how many people you think died in the proximity?
I have heard and seen shit since I've been there. There's been reports on shit that's been going on since there. So there's a lot of shit going on, bro.
Goose, it's not about how many people died there. It's about if the soul has rested that had died there.
My bad.
Uh-oh, Brooklyn and Geek guys going back and forth. Brooklyn, don't get baited, Brooke. You know he's gonna bait you, Brooke. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it, girl.
Don't do it, girl.
Yeah, no, I was talking to my wife about dinner. I'm like, because her sister worked with her today, so her sister was here. I'm like, yo, what are we doing for dinner? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, your sister's still here. I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Like, what are you cooking?
I'm not cooking and eating when your sister's here. Like, when I eat, I gotta be by myself. I gotta watch certain things on TV, and then I guess, yeah, dude, I'm super weird. That's why my wife says she thinks I have autism. I'm like, I'm not autistic.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Retarded, maybe. Wow. Autistic, no.
I mean, autistic's a whole big spectrum, man.
No, when I eat, I have to wear certain clothes, sit at a certain table, have my food positioned in a certain way, and
you are given like a checklist of like things that autistic people do.
My wife came up to me the other day,
right?
Like a week, and she's like, I think you might be autistic. I was like, girl, shut your mouth. And she's like, I don't think you like it's your fault or anything, but I should probably be more patient with you. I'm like, I'm not retarded. She's like, no, I think you're autistic because like you have to like sit in a certain spot.
Even if you're not autistic, I gotta say, even if you're not, you really should have been smart enough to agree with her so that she would be more patient with you. Yeah. Even if you're not autistic, that's a win. Letting her think you are.
Rob,
so she could be more patient with you.
Geeky guy said, Rob, I was diagnosed with 2 personality disorders. Dude, I'm not even a fucking doctor, and I could have diagnosed you with that.
What's his 2 personalities? Dumb and fuck?
Annoying. Annoying, more annoying. And dude, I'm pretty sure you got a lot more disorders than just 2 personality disorders.
Yeah, Robert, autism doesn't necessarily mean retarded.
Like, I'm not fucking retarded.
Yeah, so if you're autistic, it doesn't mean you're retarded.
Yeah, autism has nothing to do with that.
I just like certain things a certain way, and if somebody does something, it just drives me nuts.
Yeah, I gotta say that's the first time I've ever heard someone say that they have to wear certain clothes and be in a certain position.
Well, not certain clothes, like if I'm driving
clothes.
Yeah, like my bedtime clothes. Like say we go grocery shopping, right? And we get home, I can't eat. I
put on your eating clothes.
I have to go put on my bedtime clothes before I can eat anything. Buy a
bib.
Even if it's in the middle of the day?
Yes. Like if we get home at noon and we're gonna eat lunch, I have to run upstairs take a shower. I have to take a shower. I cannot eat.
Shower first.
Yes, I can. I cannot eat dirty. Then while I'm watching, like while I'm eating, I have to either watch a documentary, sports news, preferably a wrestling documentary or a sports documentary, or some kind of sitcom while I'm eating. My drink has to be on the coaster on the right hand side of my plate. None of the food can be touching on the plate, and I have to have a paper towel that is 2 paper towels, and it has to be folded next to my drink.
How do you eat at a restaurant, or do you just not go?
It doesn't bother me at a restaurant. I guess because I know I'm going to a restaurant, but like when I'm home, I have to do that at home. I don't
something new every day.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just that way. Like my wife will be out and like we'll get like takeout or something, and she'll eat in the car, and I'm like, how are you doing that? That's driving me nuts.
She can't wait till she gets home.
Well, like we're out doing errands and stuff.
Oh, well, who's driving?
Me.
Oh, that's why you can't eat.
But even if she was driving, I wouldn't eat in the passenger seat.
And Teak says, so Rob, what do you do when you eat pussy?
Oh, when I eat pussy, like it's a whole thing, bro. But oddly enough, I'm usually in my pajamas too.
The same pajamas you used to eat real food,
right?
I mean, I'm trying to find the list of things, and it's only listing that there's eating issues. It doesn't give like the list of things.
Magus, and you think you have fucked up eating habits?
I mean, I don't have that much. Like, okay, so autistic individuals have highly selective eating requirements, particularly sensitive to textures, look, smell, or sounds of foods. How about any of that?
No.
Social aspects of eating, such as sitting at a table with others, waiting until others are finished, etc.
Yeah, some of that.
Difficulties chewing, swallowing.
No.
I mean, there's a bunch of different things. I mean,
that sounds more like OCD than autism.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I'm like, I got more OCD because when I worked at Walmart, I used to get into arguments with customers because I would zone and they would come and grab an item. And I'm like, I just zoned that. You made it. Now it looks uneven. Because even if you look at my room back here, everything is symmetrical behind me. Like there's like a picture there on the right side, a picture matching in the same spot. A picture on the bottom, another one on the same spot. Like both, I had to get 2 bookshelves to match on each side. Like everything is symmetrical, right? So it's more of an OCD thing with me. Like
these stuff are comorbidity. They're like feed into one another. You could have both, man.
And one thing that bothers me too, and I'm trying to get better with this, but if I have a plan or a routine, if something comes out unexpected that knocks me off my routine, it pisses me off. Like it drives me nuts because I wake up and I already know what I plan on doing through the whole day. Like I make the plan in my head, and then if something happens that throws me off that plan, it feels like I'm physically being hurt by getting away from my plan. It's like, oh, like that hurts. Like, oh, like I can't explain it. I really can't explain it.
Nick, too bad you haven't seen Rain Man.
Yep, definitely. Yep.
5 minutes to Wapner. Yeah.
Kmart, definitely got him at Kmart. Yep. All right, gentlemen, I do have to end up going though, but I do appreciate the great talk, man.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm not retarded, and I do not have.
And you had
no one said you were
right now, and you weren't even playing anything.
I know.
No one said you were. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, and I
It's
got
not the same thing.
Not only that, I got some blackmail material for Geeky Guy next time he gets out of hand. So I expect $100 being shipped to my PayPal now. Yeah. And anyway, you guys stay safe, man. Have a happy New Year, and don't do anything crazy. Okay.
All right. See you later.
All right. Later, guys. Later, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.